What's up, everybody? Hope everybody's having a blessed evening. It's your boy Zoo from ZooTube TV and the Eclectic Electric Transport. Really quick, let me give a quick shout out. Inspired by Ginger, Alien Rides, and a special shout out to East Harlem Scooters. A local guy close to me, sharing his knowledge and his vision of this culture. So just wanted to give a positive message out there, man. He's all about safety, and riding with him, it was awesome, and it will be in the future. So again, shout out to East Harlem Scooters. Check him out, and make sure you ding 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 subscribe. All right. So I have no experience with scooters, e-scooters, even like kick scooters, those little racer scooters. Like, I didn't even do that. Even tech, blogging, vlogging, YouTube, this is all new to me. So let's just skip the chase really quick, and let's talk about the reviews I've been watching and YouTube channels I've been watching. And I'm waiting for a Zero X11, and I've been waiting quite a while, and that's fine. Shout out to Rev Riders, you're trusted. I understand that the pandemic has slowed things down, but in the meanwhile, I've shopped around and I've come across this bad boy right here. This baby bull right here. Let it be known, this is not a toy. These e-scooters are really not toys. Prior to even getting on one, I was well prepped. Noggin protection, safety goggles, gloves. I started off with like a skate helmet, and I did my research, and that's not cool. Full facial. Boom, boom, let's ride safe. Gloves, elbow guards, so forth and so on. I accumulated all this stuff. I get a text from a friend who says, hey, buddy of mine is unloading his 8X. Are you interested? I call him up, boom, make a long story short, let's pause the video. Okay, and here she is. So I hops on her, and I had no idea about what I've watched over the last year about the modes and the dual and the eco and the schmiko and the schnitzel and all of that. Holy Schnitzel. I saw a restaurant called Holy Schnitzel, and I said, wow, what a great name. Anyway, let's fast forward, let's get back to the scooter. I hop on this bad boy and immediately realize like the power behind it. And I start to think about the investment I put into the 11 that's not here. So I picked it up in Manhattan on Broadway in like the 60s, and I live in Spanish Harlem, and within 10 minutes I was home. When I tell you literally, on single mode, because I didn't know what I was doing, I was home. The battery didn't even move an inch. The meter didn't move an inch. Big dap to Ralphie, who gave me this baby at a great price, and really didn't want to sell it to me because he was concerned that I never rode a scooter. He felt obligated to make sure that it's more than a sale, it's about safety. And after like riding it in front of him, he was convinced like, I got this. I wasn't. I hopped on at one block, sat down and really thought about the investment with the 11 and this investment. And I thought about my children, I thought about how important it is to respect these machines out there, and especially in New York City. And when I say machines, I mean cabs, pedestrians, e-bikes. There's a lot going on in the city. There's a lot going on. And I want to be a part of that, right? But I want to be a part of that. And I want to make it from transition A to transition B, and I want to do it safely. And gearing up properly is rule number one to having a great day. I rode today, I rode through Harlem. I've made some decisions that I'm thinking about now that are not worth it. You get behind that scooter and you feel powerful. You feel, I took it up to 38. I'm 225, 5'8", I'm a fat guy. I took this puppy up to 38. Going on Madison, I think it was Madison Avenue or Malcolm X Boulevard. Whatever it is, it's unnecessary. It was fucking fun. Shout out to YouTube, please apologize. I apologize for my language. It was, the adrenaline was just like, boom, I was full throttle. And it was just an amazing experience, but I did take her up to 38. So, my review about the scooter, if I didn't know about the 11, I'd be extremely happy with this baby bull right here. This X11 has kick, has power, you feel it in your core when you hit that trigger. You literally feel it in your core. I was like, holy schnitzel, this is gonna be fun, right? Fun, dangerous are two different things. Ride safe, please. I've already made some decisions. I already made some mistakes on the scooter, and I allowed the power of the scooter to get ahead of me. It's not cool. Okay, so again, first time riders, young, old, middle-aged, I'm 50, and one fall could change the path of your life forever. So the importance of safety and the importance of thinking about your ride after you ride, and the decisions you made, whether they were speedy when unnecessary, whether it was red lights, whether it was not yielding for pedestrians. And I'm not saying I've done any of these things, but electric can fool you. It can allow you to think that you can just scoot through a red light, allow you to think that you can just stop and then go. That's not a habit you want to get into. So first time riders, treat it as if you're in a vehicle, because my friend, this is not your son's scooter. This is not your daughter's scooter. This is not your grandkid's scooter. This right here is a machine. It's a car. It's a motorcycle without the protection. Let's be frank here. Frank Furter. Anyway, the suspension is amazing. I was blown away. I'm from New York City, and again, my concern when I snatched up that 11, shout out to Rev Rides, my concern was potholes, sidewalks. Can it handle my weight? Can it handle the pressure? That dual suspension bar sold me. I was a little hesitant when I seen the 10X, right? Because of that single steering column, just like the 8X. I was hesitant. I said, this thing's not gonna handle my weight. I was wrong. This is a piece of machinery that's well built. It's a piece of art. Shout out to the designer, shout out to the suspension. This thing has adjustable shocks that work with you. I didn't touch it, I didn't tweak it. I'm happy the way it is. It's really not that serious. What's serious is how this machine is gonna help my mobility. I have a disability, and that disability prevents me really from getting around and being accessible the way I was a couple of years ago. This has really changed my life, and the preparation prior to it over the last year, my research, when I got on this thing, when I got on this machine, when I got on this baby bull, everything that I prepped for fell into place. Except for speed. I'm taking it I'm bringing it to you real, raw, straight up. There's no takes here. My name is David. There's no part two, take two. There's no super fancy equipment. This Harlem, this New York City, this is what it is. If you like my channel, hit subscribe, come back in. This is my first vlog. I really don't do too much talking. I'm a little shy behind the camera. My glasses are fogging up. I'm extremely sweaty because I had to turn on the air conditioner. But again, come to my channel, man. Drop some knowledge on me. Share some things with me. Share some ideas. I'm looking to like gather up some folks, we do some group rides, we'll meet somewhere, we'll set a place, and we'll just ride. We'll ride safe, no helmet, no hanging, period. If you don't have no headgear, I'll get you one. If you don't have no safety equipment, I have enough for everybody. You can't ride with us if you're not safe, because you not being safe jeopardizes my safety. And it trickles on, especially in a group. Happy 4th. Especially in a group ride. Somebody takes a tumble, it can create a chain reaction. So again, although I've never been on an e-scooter, I've rode big ripper bikes, I've rode BMX, I skated when I was younger. Born and raised in New York City, I know how I'm aware of traffic knowledge, I'm aware of city street knowledge when it comes to being on a bike. This is not a bike. That knowledge applies, but this is power here. Your legs have no match on the strength of this. I think I went top speed in like 5 seconds. I really you hit that trigger and you're gone. So again, this is my first vlog. I've been going on for 10 minutes and 26 seconds. And I just appreciate you, and I appreciate your time, because you could be anywhere in the world, but the fact that you're actually here with me, watching me, listening to this is amazing. So it's your boy Zoo from the Eclectic Electric Transport. No hiding, only riding. Hit the subscribe.